Attention home sellers. Do you want to see what I did to get my client 8 offers over asking the first weekend? I'm Holly McKhann, Realtor, and I'm going to take you through step by step what we did to their home to maximize its value and get them more money than they ever dreamed. So starting out in the main room, we're going to have pictures up on the screen. Make sure you take a look and see what it used to look like. But you can probably tell the furniture is tremendously different. I brought in my top quality stager who not only brought in fantastic furniture to give it an elevated, more expensive look and feel, but also she gave us a few design ideas too that were inexpensive yet really increased the value and the desirability of this home. It was so exciting during the open house when I was flooded with people that were loving the home. And as I mentioned, we got 8 offers over asking and a nice big high price, a big high ticket, almost $200,000 over our ask price. So what we did really worked. So in here, not only do we have new furniture, but also the walls have been changed in color. So we lightened the walls to a Swiss coffee color, a light creamy white that makes it feel brighter and more open, and it feels larger. Also, the designer recommended that we change the light fixture. Before, there was a more vintage chandelier, so she recommended this mid-century modern compliant light fixture. I'll just say that. So it goes with the look and feel of the mid-century architecture that this home clearly displays. The vaulted ceilings were a big selling point of the home to make it feel larger than it even is. It's already a really nice size at almost 1,900 square feet. But vaulted ceilings really increase the desirability of a home. So let's come over here and take a look at the banquette and the little dining area. So as you can see, the wallpaper has been removed, which the designer was actually okay with keeping the wallpaper because it was more congruent with the vintage look and the rest of the kitchen. But the homeowner went ahead and had it removed and painted everything white up here, which is a more neutral feel. And then the homeowner took their table to their new home with them, and the stager brought in this one, which also works really well. One thing to remember when you have a banquette is you can't have tables with legs in the corners because people couldn't get in and out that way, and you can't even get it all the way in the corner. So you need what's called a pedestal table. But the table looks beautiful and modern and really helped sell the whole vision of this kitchen. Now, also in here in the kitchen, it's got some really cute, charming vintage characteristics, like with this little hand-painted tile. And the homeowner did a really nice job of updating the kitchen about 10 years ago. And it feels definitely up to date enough, especially with the newer stove. Over here, the homeowner did take their fridge with them. So I just put a couple of plants there to fill the hole so it didn't look quite so empty. And once again, the walls are all painted white, so or off-white, creamy white. All of that helps it feel more modern. Let's move into the family room area. Now in here before, there used to be a very deep, it was this deep entertainment center that used to be in style, you know, in maybe a decade ago or more when the TVs were really deep, but now that we have shallow TVs, it's not as important. We did not paint this room white. It was a nice neutral color, so we kept that to save money because we're always looking at what's the least amount of money we can invest in improvements in a home that get the most amount of return. My goal is always to get you at least double back for every dollar that you put in the home. So in here, once again, we've got the beautiful staging furniture that gives that elevated look. And I'll show you the office real quick. So the office before, you know, it was cluttered and the homeowner never would have, you know, marketed it that way. But the stager put in a really nice desk. The clear glass definitely helps the room feel bigger. This is a small room. So clear glass, your eye kind of sees through it and it doesn't feel quite so tight. So let's go check the bathrooms. Now, as we're walking over there, let me tell you about the bathrooms. The bathrooms were original with the exception of the flooring. The flooring had been redone maybe like 15, 20 years ago. So it didn't exactly match the fixture, the shower and tub. So shower and tub are original from the 50s. The vanity is original from the 50s. And the flooring used to be, it looked more like, early 2000s. And I was all hung up on wanting to change out the vanity and glaze the shower and tub bright white, which we've done on other projects you may have seen. But the designer said, oh no, Holly, let's keep them how they are, because where we are, people appreciate more of the vintage look. And let's just change the floor. So for the floor, we got this white hexagon tile. It was about, I think it was only about $3 a square foot from Floor and Decor. And it has the more compliant look that goes with the vintage original vanity and shower and tub. So it looks so much more in style and with the same look and feel. So let's go check out the other one too. Oh, before that, we'll have a quick stop at this room. This room had a significant change, but we kept the walls green. The designer's like, it's okay, we'll keep the green. And then we have like a khaki color over here. The floor used to be black and white checks. And when the homeowner's son was young, that was like a fun look for their little boy. But now we put in this luxury vinyl plank flooring that's like right on trend. This is brand new. This was just installed by one of my contractors along with the other bathroom floors right before we listed it. So that really helped the whole look and feel of the room. And we got staging furniture that really brings in the colors of the walls. So Stager did a great job of that. This room also, the flooring had already been like this before, and we left the wall color the way it was. It looks fine. It was adequate. Once again, we're always analyzing cost benefit. The cost to change the paint probably wasn't worth the benefit, because I don't think it hindered it in any way to have this light beigey taupe color. But obviously the staging is gorgeous. That makes the room feel really special. And it's a good sized queen bed. I love staging with queen beds to help people visualize that a queen bed can indeed fit in the room. And here we are in the master. Once again, new furniture. The homeowner had the bed on that wall before, and it was a really big, tall bed because they like to have storage under it. And the stager brought in a lower bed. They brought low enough so it could go under the window to let the light in and not block the light. And that brings us over here to the master. So the flooring, once again, we changed because it was not exactly up to the minute, but we went with the more retro vintage look that is more compliant with the rest of the bathroom. So we kept all that original, and a lot of people during open house talked about how much they loved the vintage bathrooms, how charming it was. They really appreciated that. So that's the end of our tour. There's a behind the scenes inside scoop of one of the projects we've done to help our clients make so much more money than they ever dreamed possible. I'm so excited for them. Congratulations to them. And I would love to do the same for you. Just call me or text me at the info below. Holly McKhann, ready to go to work for you.